Welcome back to the show, everyone. The Gate City Blue Devils hosted the Richlands Blue Tornado. Third quarter action, Logan Steele for Richlands. Takes a handoff to the left, makes a guy miss, makes another guy miss, runs through an arm tackle, cuts back to the right, and he's off to the races. I'm dizzy. 70-yard touchdown run for the Tornadoes. Richlands leading 42-0. Blue Devils trying to gain some momentum on the following kickoff. Carson Jenkins would field the kick, try to find some space in the middle. He looks for an opening to the left, decided to switch directions back to the right, breaking a tackle in the process. Can anybody run straight? He would see daylight as he turns on the Jets down the right sideline before finally being brought down deep in Richlands territory. However, despite the big return, the drive would stall, but the Blue Devils finally cracked the board in the fourth. DeAndre Mack faking the handoff, weaving around a few defenders, and in for the score. All Richlands over Gate City 42-7. It was Eastside losing to Y Central 41-27. Northwood Panthers traveled to Nicholasville to take on the Twin Springs Titans. Early in the first, Titans running back Cameron Perry takes the pitch to the right, makes the defender miss, and scores on a 5-yard touchdown run. Following possession, Panther quarterback Gage Hodgson takes the snap, fakes the handoff, runs up the middle for the score. Panthers led 7-6. Titans answer back with a long play-action pass to the left wide receiver, John Lane. He's all alone for the defender, falls down. Lane hauls in the pass, gives a defender a stiff arm, races to the end zone for the touchdown. Following a 2-point conversion, it's good, giving the Titans the lead 14-7. Titans wouldn't have the lead for long, though. On the ensuing kickoff, Josh Robbins would start his return deep in Panthers territory. Robbins races to the left, gets some key blocks that we wouldn't show you unless he was gone. Untouched down the left sideline for the Panthers. Touchdown to tie the game at 14 as we go to the board. Northwood beating Twin Springs 41-30. Hurley over Rock Cove 18-7. And in Marion, the Scarlet Hurricanes hosted Chehowee, and the Canes were driving early. Tanner Tate hits Devin Ham with a bomb deep in Warrior territory. But on fourth down, Tate's pass into the end zone falls incomplete, and Cherokee would take over from there. The Warriors were driving, but the snap is going to go over the quarterback's head, Zach Kales. He recovers it, but unfortunately for them, the drive would stall as we go to the board. It looks like this. Chehowee beating Marion 33-6. Ridgeview over Grundy 47-12. Okay?
All right, tonight the Abington Falcons came ready to fight when they arrived on Battle Hill to take on the John Battle Trojans. Falcons ball when Gabe Booth hands the ball to Martin Lucas, who takes a dive towards the end zone and ends up landing in the 6-point pool, making the score 34-0 Falcons. Falcons attempting the extra point, but the refs say no good. This one just a bit outside. The Trojans were putting up a fight, but just couldn't fly as fast as the Falcons this evening. Abington goes on to beat John Battle by a score of 34-8. Fort Chiswell picking up a 45-21 win this evening. The Castlewood Blue Devils made the trip to Patrick Henry tonight to take on the Rebels, but the fight wouldn't be so easy. The Rebels coming out strong. Zachary Brown taking the handoff and turning on the Jets. A 40-yard run down the right sideline, finding the end zone within the first 2 minutes of the game. Brew Mullins with the carry, but the Blue Devils were having a hard time finding their way onto the scoreboard this evening. Next, Rebel Cody Smith taking the handoff this time and would easily grab another 6 points for Patrick Henry as we head to the board. Castlewood falling to Patrick Henry this evening 37-8. Honaker taking down Lebanon 35-28. Some other scores for you. Twin Valley taking down Jenkins, Kentucky 54-18. Radford taking down George Wythe tonight 34-13. Holston over East Montgomery 25-8.